man had just stepped outside when the machine in front of him suddenly sprayed water. The next second, a staff member tossed him a bar of soap. It turned out the reward for completing 150 laps was a shower. After washing up, the man pondered for a long time. He wondered if the more laps he pushed, the better the rewards would be. Maybe, just maybe, he could eventually earn his freedom. With this thought in mind, he was filled with energy. He pushed through 370 laps straight. Satisfied, he sat down to rest, thinking he had exceeded the task by 6 times. He was sure he could leave now. As he fantasized about his freedom, the system spoke up.
You performed excellent work yesterday.
Then a staff member handed him a box through the door. The man opened it with curiosity, only to find a pen inside. The system informed him it wasn't just any pen. Upon closer inspection, he realized it was indeed special, engraved with his name. Frustrated, the man thought about the 370 laps he had just pushed, only to receive a pen as a reward. He immediately cursed. What's the point of giving me a pen? Am I supposed to study harder now? But after his outburst, he regretted it. To his shock, his daily quota was changed to 370 laps. The company explained that as an employee, he should always challenge his limits at work. They were impressed by him, noting he was more diligent than anyone else.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck that fucking pen!
After his anger subsided, the man realized there was no point in resisting. He was forced to accept his fate. As the familiar music started playing, he got back to work. But soon, he noticed something was off. Even after completing a lap, the computer screen still showed 0. He tried to ask what was going on, but the system ignored him. At that moment, a colleague from the next room spoke up. When the colleague heard what had happened, he immediately understood the man was being punished. The little X on the screen indicated that he had to push the graphite 2 laps to earn 1 point. In other words, he now had to complete 740 laps. The man couldn't understand why he was being punished. Was it just because he had cursed at them? But there was nothing he could do except comply with the company's demands. Yet, 740 laps were no easy feat. As he lay down to rest, he noticed a name carved into the wooden post, Alex. He quickly shared this discovery with his colleague, who was shocked. Alex was a legend around here. He was the only person to ever escape from this company. The man was skeptical. With the walls being solid and unbreakable, whose skeleton had he seen earlier? He wanted to ask more about how Alex had escaped, but his colleague went silent. Just then, the system chimed in.
Like and subscribe.